Hey, you can't do nothing but believe what your people say, right? Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
I'll go along. I'm a loner, man.
Hey, but you ain't gotta be, brother. You don't gotta be.
As far as like having a connection with the family.
Yeah.
You know, they distant, man.
But this could be your family right here, brother.
I heard that. They call me when they feel like calling me.
But this could be your family right here, brother. We're calling to check up on you every day. Right? Yeah, go back to go back to that real quick. Colossians 3:17, man.
Colossians 3 verse 17. And whatsoever ye do in word or deed, do all in the name of the Lord Yahweh, giving thanks to Yahweh and the Father by Him.
So even when we're walking up the streets, right, and we're suffering in our pain like the brother is, hey, you still got to give what? Glory and honor to the Most High. Because who jammed you up? Who could take that thing away from you?
Right.
Right, it's the Lord. Right? Give me Psalms 103. And that's what they say, he sent his word. I think that's Psalms 103 or 106. Go to 106:7. I think that might be it. Is that it? Nah. 103:20. 103:20. Lord gave the word. Slot. No, 107:20, I think. Or 106:20. One of them.
Yeah, come.
You got it?
It's the book of Psalms 107 verse 20. He sent his word and healed them.
Read it again.
He sent his word and healed them.
Hey, the Lord could have healed that brother, man. And then, I'm not just saying it because I want to be arrogant and try to downplay my brother. Yo, I hate when I see my brothers in predicament. Right. Hey, we just last week when we talked, you had a brother in a wheelchair, right? And he was saying like how he dealing with, prostate cancer, right? Hey, the brother just say he got a big prostate, right? A swollen prostate. Hey, the Lord does these things. Cause why? The Lord say in our affliction, yo, we gonna seek Him early.
That's right.
Hey, that's how people always is. Soon as Jake get locked up, what he do?
Exactly. Calling out to the
He start calling out to the Lord.
Right.
Lord, please, Lord, help me out. I promise.
Yeah.
This the kicker. I promise you I won't do it. I do this. Right. Hey, that's how the Lord see that. He knows our affliction is what make us turn to Him, bro.
Chastisement.
Right? So hey, the Lord literally could have healed that brother by getting the words, right? Just like I said, like last week, I seen the brother, and that's what grieves us. That's what grieve every brother like that, bro. When you see how people have got jammed up in this world, and they trusted in Esau science to heal them, right? Hey, it says in the Apocrypha, it was neither herb nor mollifying plaster that healed them, but it was the word of the Lord, right? So our people got to understand, yo, when we come back to the law, statutes, and commandments, and that's what actually started the healing process. That's what started, it starts slowly killing everything that's in you, eradicating everything, every single cell of some type of virus that's in you. Why? Because once you start keeping the dietary law, hey, guess what? Your immune system start fighting all of the bullshit that's in your body.
That's right.
You start purging out everything that's unclean that you weren't supposed to be eating. Right? Hey, it's literally the word that heals you, bro. Hey, you start living more happy. Hey, that's why the Bible says what? Hey, laughter and joy is the healing of life. Right? Hey, we're an image of Yahweh Shai, which He's a sorrowful man. But you don't think Yahweh Shai had a few chuckles with his disciples?
Right.
Huh? Hey, John laid in His bosom. If he was that sorrowful, you think John would have been able to lay in his bosom?
Right.
Nah, bro, he enjoyed his brothers. Right? They brought joy.
Fruits of the Spirit.
Right? Hey, and that's, like you said, it's the fruits of the Spirit. You think Yahweh had the fruits of the Spirit? Joy and peace?
Long suffering, everything.
See, the church do they want to emphasize the sweating of the blood, right? Yeah. But the Lord said exactly, He's a just balance, right? And you gotta wear it in the balance, man. And like I say, I don't talk bad about my people. I don't want to talk bad about my people. But bro, 3 minutes. Give me 3 minutes. You think the Lord can't hold your prostate for 3 minutes? You know what I mean? Hey, how you doing, brother? I seen you pass earlier. You believe in God, bro?
Church.
Huh? You said what? Hey, let me give you a flyer. Get a brother a flyer. Let me give you a flyer.
the sleep. Yeah,
Right?
Hey,
Hey, bro, put a hat on your head, bro. You gotta sweat it out, bro. Put a hat on your head, bro. It's too cold out here for like that, bro. All right? Be safe out here. Yeah. Come. Hey, how you doing, King? You believe in God? Nah? Damn. That's what the world do to us, man. The world make us not like God, right? That's what's crazy, bro. Hey, give me this right here, King. That's what's crazy, bro. Our people are the most holiest people, yo. But our people, the main ones, say we don't believe in God. And that's the reason being is because we've been taught and conditioned not to love our God, bro. And it's our God, right? Read it. Yeah, I know. Like I say, look, the elder. That's why I say, look. Me personally, I just gotta believe what they say. Yeah, hey, he gotta say that over God. Yeah, he's lying to me. Hey, the Bible say don't lie one to another.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
Right, yeah.
So if a brother or sister lie to you, bro, hey, don't sit there and be like, man, that brother lying. Because you might be putting yourself in danger. Because what if they're not lying? I'm gonna take your word for it.
That's right.
I'm gonna take your word for it, and I'm gonna let the Lord deal with you. If you're literally saying that, sitting there lying to me, saying, yeah, I got the flu, I got this. Nah, bro, I'm just keep it 100. You know what I mean? That's all I can do.
That's right.
Bring this out, King.
2 Corinthians chapter 5 and verse 20.
Bring it out.
Now then, we are ambassadors for Christ.
What are we?
Ambassadors for Christ.
So the clergy is not the ambassadors of Christ. The clergy say they sit in the seat of the Most High, right? And they pass judgment on earth. Hey, how y'all doing? Y'all believe in God? Huh?
Yes.
You do? Yes. I got you one question. According to the Bible, right? What would be your God-given nationality, your ethnicity, that God will call you? Yeah, see? The reason I asked you that question, bro, do you believe that God has a chosen people? Or God loves everybody?
God loves everybody.
You sure about that? Yeah. Give me Hebrews 12 and 16. Watch this, man. Because I went to church for years, but we never read the Bible for ourselves. What we did, we listened to what man say, but we don't open the book ourselves. Because this is the image. This is the image they give us, right? Without the horns. This is the image they give us. Is that Jesus? What Jesus look like?
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows?
He's made in the image of everybody. Like we're made in the image of.
So Christ walking around with the East Indian house, our skin color, the white man's hands. So that's how he made in everybody's image? The Bible shows how Christ looks. That's why it's just said, we don't read. Now check this out. Hebrews 12 and 16.
This is the book of Hebrews chapter 12 and verse 16.
Read.
Lest there be any fornicator or profane person as Esau, who for one muscle sold one muscle of meat, sold his birthright. For he know that afterwards, when he would have inherited the blessing, he was rejected.
So the Lord rejected Esau for selling his birthright, right? But before he even did that, the Lord hated him, right? Give me Romans 9 and 10. Before he even was born, God hated this man that's known as Esau. Before he's even born, that means he can't do no sin, right? So it's not because he sinned, it's not because he sold his birthright, it's just because that's how God purposed it. Right? Listen to this.
Romans chapter 9 verse 11.
Go ahead.
For the children being not yet born, neither having done any good or evil.
So these children are not born yet. This is Jacob and Esau. Go ahead.
That the purpose of the Most High, according to election, might stand.
Go ahead.
Not of works, but of him that calleth.
Go ahead.
It was said unto her, the elder shall serve the younger. As it is written. As it is written. Jacob have I loved.
Jacob have I loved.
But Esau have I hated.
So the Lord hates Esau and his lineage. See, we were never taught that in church because we was taught what? God loves everybody.
Right.
Now, is God the God of everybody? Because look, we ain't gonna do nothing but read the Bible. I'm not gonna give you something that I wrote up, just this. I'm gonna read what's in the Bible. Do you believe God is the God of everybody? What about you, mama? You believe God is the God of everybody? No? That's good. That's
Good answer.
Right? Now check this out.
This is the book of Joel, chapter 2 and verse 27.
Because God is the God of a certain nation. And that certain nation is going through things, not understanding why we are going through things. Right? Read this.
This is the book of Joel, chapter 2 and verse 27.
Go ahead.
And he shall know that I am in the midst of Israel.
So it's a prophecy saying that, I mean, this is a prophet speaking about the Most High. It said, ye shall know that I am in the midst of Israel.
And that I am the Lord your God.
I am the what?
I am the Lord your God.
I am the Lord your God, and what?
And none else.
And what?
And none else.
So we have to find out who are the children of Israel, because the only one true God is the children of Israel's God.
Right.
That's why he has a title, the God of Israel. You have different nations. You have 18 nations that the Lord created, but he's the God of one nation. And this group of people, they go through things, right? Not knowing why, right? The reason being is this.
Deuteronomy 8 verse 5.
Go ahead.
Thou shalt also consider in thine heart
Go ahead.
that as a man chasteneth his son,
Uh-huh.
so the Most High, thy God, chasten thee.
So it says, just like a man will whoop his son, the Most High has to discipline his children, which is the nation that he chose, right? I see your people, you gotta go?
I got a flyer.
Come on. Yeah, get a brother a flyer. So look, it's a QR code right here, right? And on the back is another one. This is like the main camp, this is this camp. But watch the videos. We always encourage our people, if you got a Bible at the house, open the Bible, read along with us, and see if we making something up. All right, bro? Yeah, hey, before, because you ain't know it, but we're the Israelites, according to the Most High.
Right.
All right?
Don't lose that, brother.
Right? Hey, I was gonna go into it with the brothers. Right? I was gonna get through them. Hey, what you think about this image? Watch that. Move this. What you think about this image? Yo. What you think about the image? What's your ethnicity? Chinese?
Huh? I guess I'm just American. I mean, I don't like America.
No. What your lineage go back to?
Arabic.
Arabic? Your father is Arabic? Yeah? Ishmael. You ever heard that? Ishmael?
Ishmael.
Yeah, Ishmael. You know who Ishmael is?
The guy that we had the ship with the ocean.
No. That's Noah. Ishmael is Jacob's son. I mean, it's Isaac's son. No, it's not Isaac's son.
Ishmael is Abraham's
Yeah, Abraham's son.
first son.
Yeah, but Abraham's son.
Abraham.
So you never heard of Ishmael? You heard of Abraham? No? Oh, you way lost. You way lost. Right? Yeah. Well, it wasn't for her. She way lost. Anyway, I'm just gonna give her a judgment. That's all. You know, not trying to be rude. I'm gonna give it to her nicely. You know, I'm gonna give it to her in a civilian style. You know what I mean? Huh? Ishmael. Yeah, Ishmael. Right. Hey, we only out here for the lost sheep of the tribe of Israel. Right. That's it. That's what the Lord told us. Give me Luke 14:23. That's what the Lord told us. Right. Give me Isaiah 58:1. The Lord did not say come out here and gather up everybody or go out and try to love everybody. Bring this out.
This is the book of Luke, chapter 14, and verse 23.
Bring it out.
And the Lord said unto the servant, go out into the highways and the hedges,
Go ahead.
and compel them.
And do what?
And compel them to come in, that my house may be filled. For I said to you, that none of those men which were bidden shall taste of my supper.
So it's a lot of us that was called to the supper of the Lord, bro.
Right.
But it's a lot of us going what? They shun. And the Lord said it's only going to be a remnant. And that remnant is 1/3 of the Israelites. Though we be a sand of the sea, it's just going to be a remnant that come back. Right? Many are called, but few are chosen.
Right.
And this world was made for many. This world was made for all the Israelites.
Right.
That's the many. So when let's not get it out of context and say the world was made for everybody. The Israelites are the sand of the sea. You can't go and take a handful of sand and count it.
Right.
So when they say the world is made for many, it's made for the Israelites' sake. But the world that's to come is for the few. That's the 1/3 of that many, that innumerable multitude. Hey, think about that. If the world was made for many, but the 1/3 you can't even count, it's called an innumerable multitude. So that means when it says made for the many, it's still, you know, excuse my friend, it's a shitload of people. All of the Israelites, you can't count us. It's impossible. And look how America always lie. Oh, the censorship. They say, oh, the Hispanic community is 1-point-something million.
And the black and
How?
and the black community.
Who's counting this? Right?
Minorities.
Yeah, the minorities. Hey, bro, you believe in God, bro? Young brother. Hey, how you doing, LD? You believe in God? I can ask you one question. One question, King. Hey, he speeded up.
Hey, young bro.
Hey, y'all believe in God, bro? You don't? Why you don't believe in God?
Wait.
I said, you believe in God?
Oh.
He said, nah. You believe in God? I'm about to say, your mama whoop your ass, you say that. You don't believe in God? What you know about God, bro? Who is Christ?
His wife.
Huh? Who is Christ? You don't know who Christ is? Jesus? What you is, Muslim? Huh? Dominican? No, so I said, what religion you represent?
Oh.
Your Christianity? Nothing like that? No? That's good then. You say Dominican? Do you read Dominican in the Bible? Yeah, Simeon you read in the Bible, but I'm saying, did you ever read Dominican in the Bible?
Yeah.
Yeah? You listen to music or something? You speak English?
Yeah.
Little, that's why. Elder.
Yeah.
Spanish.
You recording to me?
No, you good.
¿De qué país tú eres?
Let's talk.
Dominicano.
Come, all praises.
So, ¿tú entendiste lo que tú estabas diciendo?
Come, all praises. Hey, you gotta get the sheep any type of way. You know what I mean? Hey, all praise to the Most High. Bring this out. We're not out here for bring this up. We're not out for everybody. Like I said, we out here for our people. Go ahead.
Remnant. Isaiah 58 from the
How you
top.
doing, LD? You believe in God, Elder? Huh? Oh, all right, go ahead.
Cry out loud.
Go ahead.
Spare not.
Do what?
Spare
Go
not.
ahead.
Lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and show my people
Everybody.
and show my people
The other nations.
and show my people
ahead.
their transgression and the house of Jacob their sins.
Hey, so the Lord tells us to go out here and just scratch forth our hand to our people. Isaiah 65 from the top, right? Hey, the Lord says scratch forth our hands to our people, whether they will heal or whether they for better, right? And most of our people are what? Stiff-necked, rebellious, don't want to hear nothing. Well, I got to do this, I got to do that. What the Lord say?
Isaiah 65 from the top.
Go ahead.
I am sort of them that ask not of me.
You say it again?
I am sort of them that ask not of me.
Hey, the Lord is sought out of the one that don't ask for him. What do you mean by that? Hey, the ones that just stumble across the truth. And they find it. They just stumble across it. Oh, hey. That's the man's going as other Lord. Go ahead.
I am found of them that sought me not. I said, behold me, and unto a nation that was not called by my name.
Go ahead.
Verse 2, I have spread out my hands all the day unto a rebellious people.
Now, when the Lord spread out his hands all the day to a rebellious people, the Lord is not the one that's doing like this.
Right.
The Lord say, you know, I'm going to put my spirit on Abiaron. You go out in the highways and hedges. I'm going to put my spirit on Isaiah. You go out to the highways and hedges. Right? And that's what he's done. That's how he spread out his hand all the day to a rebellious people. Go ahead.
Which walketh in a way that was not good.
What do other people do?
Which walketh in a way that was not good after their own thoughts.
Hey, that's what our people do. Right? Hey, our people feel like, yo, look, man, I don't believe in God because of this. I remember we was in Philly. There was a dude said, I don't believe in God because there's nothing good came from it. Hey, what's up, brother? Young brother, you believe in God, bro? Yeah. I got you a couple questions real quick.
Okay.
You go to church? Nah. You read the Bible?
Yes, sometimes.
All right. What's your ethnicity?
African-American and Dominican.
African-American, Dominican. What's your father?
My father, Jamaican.
Jamaican? All right. So Jamaican, right? Do you read when you did read the Bible? Did you ever read the term Jamaican in the Bible?
I guess.
Huh? No, you didn't. Cause you on your Bible app, right? Look up Jamaican enough. See if it come out. See how many results you get. Jamaican. Look at this.
0. There's no results.
No results. So according to God, who would you be? Because you agree that God created everybody, right? Huh? Yeah, right? So if God created everybody, who are we? Because I can look up African American, like you said. Flip this. I can look up African American, right? But God created 18 nations, right? You have Israel. Well, yeah, Yashala, Al-Hubam, right? Elam, got so on and so forth all the way down, right? Now, I gotta ask you a question. Out of these 18, who would we be? Because we're the same nation. Whether you Jamaican, whether I'm African American, we're still the same ones. Right? Who would we be? Who you think?
North or South Africa? North or South Africa?
North or South Africa? Nah. See, but I'm only saying that because we actually read the Bible. We read the Bible, and I understand what the Bible say about me and your people. Right? This is what the Lord said about you. Deuteronomy 7:6. I'm gonna show you something real quick. Just 5 minutes, right? And you can go back. You can go about your way. 5 minutes, all right? What I'm gonna give you is gonna last way more than 5 minutes. It's gonna change your life. Bring this out.
Deuteronomy 7:6.
Go ahead.
For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God.
Go ahead.
The Lord thy God has chosen thee to be a special people unto himself.
Go ahead.
Above all people.
Equal to.
Above all people.
The same.
Above all people.
Read.
That are up in the face of the earth.
So God has a chosen people. These people. Israel.
That's right.
Right? The 12 tribes. Right? And he chose them to be above everybody. Right? We were supposed to walk in his commandments. You heard the story of Moses, right? Because you read the Bible. Right? What did Moses do? He split the Red Sea, right? That's what everybody knows it for. The 10 plagues and the splitting the sea, right? He led these people out of Egypt, right? This would be your tribe. If you're a so-called Jamaican, right? This brother here, so-called Jamaican.
Right.
You this brother here, right? West Indies. See what I'm saying? Now, we know this because the Lord said, I'm gonna put you above everybody, but that came with stipulations, and they had clauses with it, which means it was things we had to do in order for that to happen. 28:1 real quick.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 from the top.
Go ahead.
And it shall come to pass,
Go ahead.
if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God,
Go ahead.
to observe and to do all his commandments, which I command thee this day, that the Lord thy God will set thee on high above all nations of the earth.
So if we listen to them and do the commandments of the Lord, we were gonna be above everybody. Our people did not do the commandments of the Lord. So the things that happen to us, this is how we identify who we are. All right, check this out. 15.
Verse 15.
Go ahead.
But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
So the Lord is not, he says he's gonna treat us like sons, but the Lord is not just gonna whoop our ass, right? Not a big ass hand gonna come out of the sky and beat us, right? So it's ways that he has to punish us. He's gonna put certain things on his people, these curses. But these curses are on us for a certain reason. Bring this out. What's this?
Deuteronomy chapter 28 verse 46. And there shall be upon thee for a sign.
The curse is going to be upon us for a sign. Like we know that's McDonald's, we know that's Fresh City Deli because of the sign. The curse is to identify who the Israelites are, right? Go ahead.
For a sign and for a wonder.
And to make us think how I'm calling myself a Jamaican. What Jamaican means a land of wood and water. That's literally what Jamaican means.
Right.
A land of wood and water. When you say I'm Jamaican, you're saying I'm a land of wood and water. Are you wood and water? Nah. See what I'm saying? So we got to understand who we are. This brother say, he used to say I'm Jamaican.
Right.
Used to. But he understand who we are, right? We're the Israelites.
That's right.
Go ahead, and for what? And what?
For a sign and for a wonder.
And what?
And upon thy seed forever.
So the curses are going to be upon us forever. So even in 2025, they're going to fit somebody. Go to the curses, 16.
Verse 16.
Very first curse.
Cursed shall thou be in the city, and cursed shall thou be in the field.
No matter what city we go to, how we living? Where we at? We on the top or the bottom? We on the bottom, right? Would you say that's a blessing or a curse? It's a curse. Now the rest of it says, and cursed shall you be in the field. Your people was cursed in the sugarcane field, tobacco field. My people was in the cotton fields, right? Hey, you got the Mexicans and stuff in the avocado fields, getting what, 40 cents a crate or some shit like that. 10 cents. Like, come on, bro. We cursing the citizens in the fields. 32.
Fine.
NLT, GNT. Give me 30. Listen to this real quick. And somebody grab that brother flight because we're going to have to leave in a second. Go to 68. Yeah, 68. Yeah. I just want to get the nails in the coffin too.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 30 in the NIV.
Go ahead.
You'll be pledged.
Wait, you know about slavery? They taught you about that in school? You watch the movies and shit too? What happened if the white man wanted somebody's wife? What'd he do? Yeah, the white man wanted a slave man's wife. He'll come in there and just take her, right? Yeah. And then just go do what he want and then send her back to her husband, right? This is what the Bible say. Check this out. Read it.
Verse 30. You will be pledged to be married to a woman, but another will take her and rape her.
Another will take her and rape her. That happened to one group of people. Who else that happened to? That happened to us. So far, the curse is only fitting us. Curse shall you be in the city and in the fields. Somebody's gonna take your wife and rape her, right? Give me this.
Deuteronomy 28, verse 68.
54 real quick.
Verse 54. So that the man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eye shall be evil towards his brother.
What's happening in Chicago? Who killing each other at an alarming rate? That's us, right? It said we once was tender and delicate. You see how me and you having a conversation? You can't have that shit in certain spots. In Chicago, in LA. Niggas look at you, yo, what you doing on this block? Who are you? What you doing? They're setting you up and everything, all that. What set you up? Because it says the man that once was tender and delicate among you, now his eyes gonna be evil towards his brother. If a white man come on that block, is they pressing the white man? Nah, they're letting the white man walk about his day, right? But somebody like me and you walk on that block, what's happening? Yeah, because they have an evil eye towards your brother. Keep going on that same one.
His eye shall be evil towards his brother, and towards the wife of his bosom, and towards the remnant of his children, which he shall leave.
So then he's gonna have baby daddy, baby mama drama. But then he's also gonna leave his children. Whose nation that happened to? That happens to us, right? That don't happen to little Billy and Chad, do it? His daddy there. You see what I'm saying? So this happening to one group of people. The way we know we're the Israelites is because the curses that the Lord said he gonna put on his people, they fit us. Last curse, I'm gonna let you go. 68.
Verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
Into what?
Into Egypt again.
Now, like you say, you know the story of Moses. The story of Moses, he had to go to Pharaoh and say, let my people go. Because they were slaves in Egypt. So he said, I'm gonna bring you back into them conditions again. But this time, how you gonna bring us?
With ships.
With what?
With ships.
So he's gonna bring us into them conditions of slavery with ships. Who went into slavery with ships? That's us, bro. That's how we know we're the people. Right. I'm gonna give you this, cause I see you cold, bro. Be safe out here, all right? It's a QR code on it, right here, and it's a QR code on the back. Scan it and take it to you. Check it out, all right, bro? All right, be safe out here, all right, bro? You're an Israelite. You ain't no Jamaican.
Right.
How you doing, Elder?
Yeah, I was just doing some knowledge on something, right? I was looking at some Christianity on TV, and they said they had some relics of Jesus. So I said, what kind of relics is this? So they said they got the holy nails, they got the thorn of Jesus, you know what I'm saying? They got the Holy Grail. I said, how y'all getting this documentation, the holy cloth that he resurrected in? I said, oh, that's trash, man. And they lying anyway, knowing that he was born in Jerusalem and people of Jerusalem is black. Or people of color. I don't see no Caucasians in Jerusalem.
Yeah, you're right.
You see what I'm saying?
What I would say is this, Elder, right? They stole all our other shit, correct?
True indeed.
They stole everything else. So who's to say they don't have it? The one thing I say they don't got, though,
what's that?
Is the Ark of the Covenant. Because the Lord said until he gather his people, it's going to be hidden. Right. Now I did hear Esau say that they had the Ark of the Covenant. And that's why I say, hold up, now you lying.
It's in Africa somewhere.
What?
That's to my knowledge. I believe the Ark of the Covenant is in Africa.
Yeah, it's on what, Mount Moriah? It's in a cave. It's literally in the mountain, because he put it in the cave and the Lord hid it. It says that's in the Apocrypha in Jeremiah. No. It's the letter of Jeremy, I think.
I know. So, what about the bronze? What about the bronze? What you call out the bronze scrolls that they found in the mountains? You believe that's actual facts?
Like the Dead Sea Scrolls and all that stuff?
Yeah.
That's how they translated the Bible. That's how they translated the Bible in order to put it into English and all that.
So it's 66 books of the Bible. Why they hiding?
No, it's 80.
It's 80 books?
Yeah, it's 80. Remember, because before the Protestant church, you had what they called the Apocrypha in it, right?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so it's a reason why that, Elder. Because they tell you everybody can make it. But it's something. Go to Judah 10 and 10.
I do. The Ark of the Covenant, no?
Yeah. You can drop that. Give me is it Judah? Yeah, Judah 10 and 10. No, Esther 10 and 10. Addition to Esther.
Oh, yeah, come.
10 and 10.
Yeah. Esther chapter 10, verse 10.
Bring it out.
Therefore had he made 2 lots.
So this is Esther talking about the Most High. He said the Most High made 2 lots, right?
One for the people of God,
one for the Israelites,
and another for all the Gentiles,
and another lot for everybody else. Right. But check this out. Go ahead.
And these 2 lots came at the hour and time and day of judgment.
Now these 2 lots come in judgment day.
Right.
So remember when they spoke about it in Matthew, say he gonna separate what? The wheat from the chaff, the sheep from the goat, right? The righteous from the wicked.
Right.
These 2 lots. The tares from the wheat. Yeah, exactly. Remember, but look what he said. He said he made one for the people of God, for us, right, and then another for them. So just off that, they're like, hold up, our doctrine gonna crumble. Because we gonna teach that he's for everybody. This shit can't make it out. Another thing, second Ezra. 6, yep. You know what I want. Another thing, check this out. And give me the Greek. They're like in the fashion of the Greeks best. Why they call us Greek? It was
second 6 and 6.
It was a crown for the call.
654?
Yep. Listen to this one, Elder.
This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 6, verse 54. And after these, Adam also, whom thou madest Lord of all thy creatures, of him come we all.
But they teach. Everybody comes from Adam, right? Right. So we agree with that. And that's what the Bible says. Out of Adam come we all. Go ahead.
And the people also whom thou hast chosen.
Wait, now they just made a distinction. Everybody come from Adam, also who the people who he chose.
Right.
So he made a separation. Go ahead.
All these have I spoken before thee, O Lord, because thou madest the world for our sakes.
He did what?
Thou madest the world for our sakes.
This nigga show. The Lord made all this.
Right. Bring it out, Ken.
Because I want him to be my slave. I want this nigga to be under me. I can't teach you. You're the greatest thing smoking.
True indeed.
Go ahead.
Because thou madest the world for our sakes.
Go ahead.
And so the other people,
It's for everybody else now, Elder.
which also come of Adam, thou hast said that they are
I don't
nothing.
think Elder heard that.
Thou hast said that they are nothing.
They are what?
They are nothing.
Elder, what the guy said they were? They can't let that get out.
Exactly.
Because I'm the one want to bring, I want to be Lucifer. I want to be the light bearer. I want to teach him the knowledge. I don't want him saying to me in my face, what? Well, listen, you ain't nothing, the guy.
All of these other nations.
Go ahead.
Exactly. Said that they are
It get worse, Elder.
that they are nothing, but be like unto
That
spittle.
be like what?
But be like unto
You
spittle.
know how when you talking and a piece of spit fly off your mouth?
Right.
The Lord say that's all the other nations. They're likened to your spit. Go ahead.
And has likened the abundance of them.
So means you could grab every other person of a different nation.
Unto a drop that falleth from a vessel.
You know how when you used to mop the floor as a kid, you carry the bucket like this, and the little drop fall.
Exactly.
Oh, do you care about that drop? You got the big bucket.
Nah.
You care about the big bucket.
Bucket,
The
exactly.
Lord say, we the bucket. They the drop. They the drop, Elder.
They the 1%.
That's why they say they can't let that get out.
No, they not.
So that's why they had to kill the Apocrypha. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Now, do you understand who we are though, Elder?
In actuality, you're not.
All right.
I'm in like the 5%. Dumb, deaf, and blind, because it's so much information is hidden that you're blind. I'm actually blind of certain factors, and I would love to learn certain factors.
Done. All right, well, let's help the Elder, man. We're about to start a kid. Let's teach Elder what he is. Give me Deuteronomy 7:6 again. Cause remember, that's why I say that. That's why they won't let you know that. Because the Lord made the world for our sakes. So how do you think the Lord feels about it? Listen.
This is the book of Deuteronomy chapter 7 and verse 6.
Bring it up.
For thou art an holy people.
What did the Lord say?
For thou art an holy people.
The Lord say you're holy. The word holy means separate, set apart.
Right.
You're mine. That's what the Lord say. Go ahead.
Unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God has chosen thee to be a special people.
To be what?
To be a special people.
Unto who?
Unto himself.
The Lord say you're special to me.
Right.
I always say this, Elder. It's one thing to be special to your kids because you fathered them, right?
Right.
It's another thing to be special to your mother and your father because they fathered you.
Right.
But it's on a totally different level when the Lord say you're special to me. Correct?
True.
So, go ahead.
To be a special people unto himself. Above all people.
What the Lord said?
Above all people.
We equal to.
Above all people.
We the same.
Above all people
Go ahead.
that are upon the face of the earth.
See, that's what they can't let you know. The Lord say you're above everybody that I created. Right? Now, this right here is part of a contract. It's an oath, a covenant that the Lord made with the Israelites.
Right.
So it came with terms and conditions, stipulations, clauses, right? Let's read what that is, 28 and 1.
This is the book of Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 1.
Bring it up.
And it shall come to pass, if thou wilt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God,
If you will listen closely to the Lord,
to observe and to do all his commandments, which I command thee this day, that the Lord thy God will set thee on high above all nations of the earth.
so the Lord said if we listened and we kept his commandments, he was going to set us above everybody.
Exactly.
Now, the way we live in, Elder, our forefathers keep the commandments. Dang 9/11.
That's deep. That's deep. Right.
Dang 9/11. So,
That's deep.
when we read the Bible, it says that our forefathers didn't, right? Read it.
Daniel chapter 9 verse 11.
Go ahead.
Yea, all Israel have transgressed thy law, even by departing, that they might not obey thy voice.
So we literally departed from the commandments and the words of the Most High. Go ahead.
Daniel chapter 9 verse 11. Reading on. That they might not obey thy voice, Therefore, the curse is poured up on us.
The what?
The curse is poured up on us.
Pause right there. Verse 15.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 15.
Go ahead.
But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God,
Didn't listen.
to observe and to do all his commandments and his statutes which I command thee this day, that all these curses,
That all these what?
that all these curses,
Go back here.
The curse is poured up on us.
So the curse that Daniel's talking about is these curses right here. For us not listening, read.
Therefore, the curse is poured up on us, and the oath that is written in the law of Moses.
So what we're reading right here is the law of Moses. Read this again from the top.
But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God,
Go ahead.
to observe and to do all his commandments and his statutes which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
So the curses that the Lord is going to put upon us because we did what? We didn't listen. We didn't keep his commandments. The reason why he's doing this is Deuteronomy 8 and 5 real quick. Because you have kids, Elder?
Yeah, of course.
Now, when they didn't listen to you, what did you do? Because you old school like me. What happened?
They got spanked.
You got up in that ass, right?
Exactly.
So let's listen what the Lord said right here. Read this.
Deuteronomy chapter 8 and verse 5.
Go ahead.
Thou shalt also consider in thy heart that as a man chastise his son, so the Lord thy God chastise thee.
See that? Just like a man would whoop his son, the Lord has to whoop our ass when we get out of line. And now a big hand ain't gonna come out the sky, Elder.
No.
Line us up and spank us. So what he say I'm gonna do? I'm gonna place curses upon you. So these curses are for a reason though. 46.
Verse 46 of Deuteronomy chapter 28.
Go back.
And they shall be upon thee for a sign and for a wonder, and upon thy seed forever.
So they say the curse is gonna be upon us for a sign to make us think. I'm calling myself African American, right? When me myself, I'm 41. So I was born before that term came into play. It came into play 1986.
Right.
I know you was here before that.
Of course.
So what were we called? How are we African American now, all of a sudden?
Listen.
Now, your parents, they came before African American or color.
They was considered niggas.
See, niggas. Now before that, they fathers and mothers, Negro. Before them, colors. When we first got out of the boat, boys.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? Why I keep changing? Because I can't let them know. Turn this around. I can't let them know they are the golden nation. I can't let them know that they are the golden nation. So I have to keep switching the terms of who they are.
Right.
Keep them ignorant. Right? Let's go back here. Go to 15. Let's see the first curse. Because the curses are for a sign. Right? Well, it's like it. Let me finish that out. So the curses are for a sign. Let's look over here real quick. You got teriyaki 1. You got optimal. So these curses are identifying markers, just like these are identifying markers. They identify who the Israelites are.
Exactly.
And it says for a wonder. That's like I said, it makes us think, how we call ourselves African American, colors, this and that, when that's not who we are, right? But then it says also, upon your seed forever. How long is forever?
Forever is forever.
Yeah. Like how Andre 3000 said it? Forever, forever, ever? Forever, ever?
Yeah.
Right? So the curses are upon us. So still, even in 2025, it should fit somebody, right?
Right.
Now let's check this out. Let's see who they fit. First curse.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 16.
Bring it out.
Curse shall thou be in the city, and curse shall thou be in the field.
It says curse you're going to be in the cities. Any city you go to, who's living at the Lords of Lords? Who's in the poverty? Who's in what they call the ghettos and the slums?
Right.
Why is it a ghetto in the slums? And a suburb?
Because they don't want to know the stuff.
Exactly. It's not. Yeah, it's that, right? So are we the ones that's cursed in the cities?
Of course.
Now, look. It also goes on that same curse. Others say curse shall not be in the field.
Same thing.
Who was cursed in the fields?
Me was.
In what fields, Elder?
cotton field, wheat field,
tobacco field, sugar cane,
all that.
All the fields.
Right.
So look, just off that first curse, just the first curse, who is it fitting so far?
Us.
Us, right?
Us.
Check this out. It keeps going. 25.
They call it the weak-minded.
Even the sports field.
Galatians 3 and 13.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 25. The Lord shall cause thee to be smitten before thy enemies. Thou shalt go out one way against them, and flee 7 ways before them.
So look, the next curse I brought out, it says that the Lord's gonna cause us to be smitten before our enemies. You know what the word smitten means?
Determine it for me.
It means to be beaten or put to death. Right?
Right.
Before our enemies. Now, when that happens to one of us, if we get beaten and it be publicized, or put to death and it be publicized, it's an uproar, right?
Of course.
Now it's a federation that comes out of March for us. What they call? BLM, right? Black Lives Matter.
Oh,
that's what they say.
But you know.
Well, no, I know it's about lesbians. I know, and it's on a different agenda.
No. When you said Black Lives Matter, that was a lie, man.
Yeah, I know.
Because the Caucasian was the one that made.
They created it.
They made that.
Yeah.
So we could look upon ourselves and think about ourselves, but in reality, who made them plastic guns? It wasn't us.
Exactly.
We wasn't in front of no 3D printer to make these weapons and ceramic bullets and ceramic weapons and all that.
Exactly.
We don't have no information.
We don't have that type of stuff.
You know what I'm saying? And it's sad because why should I hurt you and why should you hurt me? You should be enlightening me like you're doing now.
Yeah.
And the devil don't want that to happen. The true devil don't want that to happen, but it's poison.
Yeah.
We don't. A lot of us don't know that's poison.
Elder, you said something profound, Elder.
But who owns all this land? A Jewish guy, a white guy.
Yeah.
Every building you see is owned by a Caucasian. You know what I'm saying? If a black man owned that building, a Jewish guy gonna say, move it now or we will destroy it. Why does he have that much power? Because we let him get that much power over us because we believe in our minds we're weaklings.
No, not really though. Not really.
You don't believe so?
I'm gonna show you why.
Do the math to that.
Stop that real quick.
To that.
Go back to 2nd Edges and 54. Right? Because it goes on. Remember he said that they spittle and there's nothing, right?
Right.
Now let's read the very next verse after that.
Verse 55.
Go ahead.
2nd Ezra 6 and 55. And this have I spoken before thee, O Lord, because thou madest the world for our sakes. As for the other people.
Now, as for the other people, go ahead. Continue.
Which also came of Adam.
Yeah, go ahead.
Thou said that they are nothing, but be like unto spittle.
Go ahead.
And as like in the abundance of them that drop, falling from the falling from a vessel. Verse 57. And now, Lord, behold.
And now, Lord, behold,
these heathen, which have ever been reputed as nothing.
They've always been known to be nothing. They what?
Have began to be lords over us.
Now they begin to be lords over us. Why?
And to devour us.
Why?
But we thy people, whom thou hast called thy firstborn. That's it.
Begin to be lords over us. Come. Nehemiah 9 and 37. That's what I want. Nehemiah 9 and 37.
Nehemiah chapter 9.
I gotta go to the supermarket right fast.
I got you.
Verse 37.
You know?
And it yielded much increase unto the kings whom thou hast set over us.
He say now our bodies, our work is yielded much fruit to the kings that is set over us. Why?
Because of our sins.
Because of what?
Because of our sins.
So the only reason they're over us and they have that much power now is because we sinned.
That's right.
Now we're brought low. 43 real quick for the elder. 43. Deuteronomy 28:43.
This is the book of Deuteronomy chapter 28.
Because we were supposed to reign, remember? We're supposed to be set up on high, above everybody.
Exactly.
If we kept the commandments. Read.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 43.
Go ahead.
The stranger that is within thee
Now, the heathens that's around about us,
shall get up above thee very high.
now they're going to have exceeding power over us,
And thou shalt come down very low.
and we're going to come down to a lower state. Go ahead.
He shall lend to thee.
Now they're able to lend to us. When we used to have the world in subjection, everybody had to come to us.
Right.
Right? Go ahead.
And thou shalt not lend to him.
And now we don't lend to him. Right? We the ones that's at the lower state. Read.
He shall be the head, and thou shalt be the tail.
Now he's the head and we're the tail. Now he's ruling and running the world. And now we're the ones that subjugated, walking behind them, asking for a crumb.
Right, right.
Now the Lord said it was all prophecy. Read this real
Job
quick.
9 and 24.
And just like you
Yo.
say, now would you say that Jewish man that owned that he's righteous or is he wicked?
He's wicked.
He's wicked.
Of course.
Let's see what the Lord say.
The earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
What the Lord said?
The earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
Now, what is that Jewish man? What is his race? Say it again. He's a what?
He's a Jew.
No, he's not a Jew. Remember, you're an actual Jew.
That's
'Cause
right.
A Jew is you're part of Israel.
Okay.
They're not a Jew. They're faking like they're Jews. What are they actually? You said it before. You say he's a Caucasian.
Caucasian.
That's literally what he is.
That's right, that's right.
That's right.
Read it again.
The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof.
He covered the faces of the judges thereof. Isn't this the ultimate judge, Christ?
Exactly. That's
Is
what he
Christ a
said.
white man?
That's
No, but is he?
That's,
No.
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 So he's
Of course
covering
not.
the face of Christ, right?
Exactly.
So who is this Bible verse talking about? The Caucasian man.
Right.
They're the wicked. Hey, the Lord say he's the beginning and the end. He's the border of wickedness. A border is the beginning and the end of something.
Exactly.
The Bible literally says Esau is the border of wickedness. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges.
If not, where and who is it?
And if they're not the wicked, who is the wicked? That's what he asked. That's what he asked him. Who is the wicked? If these people are not the wicked ones, who is? Who go around the earth rape, robbing, and murdering people? Who is the most bloodiest people on earth?
Actually, they are. They running
Exactly.
they running in schools. We don't shoot up no schools and all
See that?
shit.
You see that?
Ain't no black man running up in no school murdering nobody.
Ain't nobody run up in the church.
Nobody run up in the church.
Nobody run up in the grocery store.
No.
We can keep going. We can keep
Forever.
going.
It's forever.
They're the most bloodiest people.
Of course.
That's who the Lord is saying. But to the point that you were saying is because the reason they're ruling over is because of our sins.
Right.
Right? Last curse, 68. Give me Exodus 20 and 2 and then Revelation 11 and 8. Last curse.
Deuteronomy 28 verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
Hey, what was happening in Egypt, Elder? Why Moses had to say, why Moses had to say, let my people go?
You know it's crazy. Y'all enlightening me right now.
Hey, the Lord say the Lord had Moses go to Pharaoh and say, let my people go. Why do you have to say let somebody go if they're free?
It's crazy.
Which means there was what? Yeah. You got it?
That's crazy.
That means there was in bondage, right?
Exactly.
Listen to this. Read this. Judah 5 and 11.
Judah chapter 5 verse 11.
In the Apocrypha. In the books they took out. Listen what it says.
Therefore the king of Egypt rose up against them and dealt subtlety with them and brought them low with laboring in bricks and made them slaves.
And made them what?
And made them slaves.
So what there was in Egypt?
They were slaves.
There were slaves in Egypt. So read this again.
Deuteronomy 28 verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
So when the Lord is saying he's going to bring them in Egypt again, he's using words that's synonymous.
Right.
Using an allegory, right? Like a metaphor, right? It's like I'm gonna apply this with this. So I'm gonna bring you back into slavery again, bro. If you don't listen, I'm gonna bring you back into slavery. Now let's just prove that, because this is not Egypt, right?
Right.
We know Egypt is a different place.
Exactly.
Revelation 11:8.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 11. It's like Revelation, chapter 11 and verse 8.
Go ahead.
And their dead bodies shall lie in the streets of the great city.
And our dead bodies lie in these streets, don't they?
Exactly.
When they kill us. Go ahead.
Which spiritually is called.
Which was what?
Spiritually called.
Physically.
Spiritually called Sodom and Egypt.
It's spiritually called Sodom and Egypt. What was going on in Sodom and Gomorrah?
A lot of sexual shit.
What's going on in America?
Same thing,
right?
Same concept.
Isn't this the spiritual Sodom right now?
True indeed.
And then it says spiritual Egypt. What's on the back of your dollar bill? Isn't it a pyramid right now?
Knowledge.
Isn't it a pyramid on the back?
Yeah.
Why is it a pyramid on the dollar bill in America? Because the same niggas that built up Egypt, they building up our economy.
Exactly.
This is spiritual Sodom and Egypt. Right?
It's a lot of shit back there.
Now let's finish this out right here. Check this out, Elder.
And the Lord shall bring thee.
Because when they went into Egypt, it was during the famine.
Right.
Right? They walked into Egypt and they met their brother, and then their brother ended up bringing them back. Right? And say, look, y'all can come over here. What?
Hello?
You go.
Take a plug.
Elder.
Say that again?
Come.
Nah,
man. Hey, that's a beautiful thing though, bro. You know, that's what we out here for, man. Everything is gravy. I think we still got a little day break. What you think? That brother cold. That brother cold, man.
Keep going.
It's cold out here. Hey, how y'all doing? Oh, that's no good. Hey, but nah, for real though. Hey, that's what we out here for, man.
That's right. That's right.
Hey, the elder said he ain't even heard of the Apocrypha, bro. He said, what is that? What did you mean?
You say he never heard of it?
Yeah, he said he ain't never heard of it. And that's the reason why they couldn't let you know about it. Because there's things in there that expose every single nasty, filthy, dirty, stinking teaching they got.
And doesn't show you the full history of the scriptures.
Yeah.
Think about it.
Yeah. It's like where's the Greek captivity?
Yeah, exactly.
You make Daniel a liar, right? You make all these brothers a liar when you do that, right?
And that's why they take Paul's epistles out of context.
Yeah, they take Paul's epistles and twist them to their own demise, right? Hey, how y'all sisters doing? Y'all believe in God? Huh? Y'all going to church tomorrow? Why not? See that? Come over here. See that? She said she believe that she ain't even going to church tomorrow. No, I believe in God. Yeah. Jesus. I believe. give me that in the New Testament. You believe one, if you believe that's one God, they'll believe too. Something like that. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, let me get that, man. Cause sister say she believe. Hey, you can believe all you want to. Right? Hey, give me Sirach 32:24. Hey, just because you believe, you gotta do something when you believe, bro.
They should call it.
That's what the Bible say.
Huh? They should call the Sunday church Sunday hotel.
Hey,
because people hang out on Saturday. Hey, they go to sleep on Sunday.
Hey, they say you want to look. They say don't go to church to find a wife. This is the stigma now. Don't go to church to find a wife. That's just a hoe that's past a hoe phase. Oh shit. That's where they go now. After they done with their whole phase, they go to church.
It's crazy. It's a fact.
And then the dudes that's in there, they get sucked in, no pun intended, by the experience of the woman, right? And then they be locked in with a hoe. Cause next time that urge come up, yeah, they supposed to be saved and sanctified, but who's rebuking them if they do that? The pastor rebuking them?
Come as you are.
Hey, 9 times out of 10, it's the pastor that's popping them.
Right.
It's crazy work when you go in them churches.
Sickening.
Yeah.
Hey, I remember it was a story. Check this out. I remember it was a story. True story. Y'all can look this up. It was a while ago. A dude walked into the church, shot the bishop and man shot the deacon because they were smashing his wife.
Yo, get that one, get that one.
Let's put it on.
True story. You can look it up. He shot the deacon and the bishop because they were smashing his wife.
That's wild.
And look, and check this out. Those supposed to be the ones you supposed to go to be confident and say, yo, man, my rib is tripping, she's doing this, she's doing that. And they supposed to rebuke her.
Right.
Right? They supposed to counsel you in righteousness. But nah, they doing what? They like snakes, they trying to slither. They slithering their way to get in where they fit in. Right? Bring this up.
James chapter 2.
And this is why. Read this.
Verse 19.
Go ahead.
Thou believest that there is one God, thou does well.
If you believe that there's one God, he do well. That's why you say, you believe in God? Yeah, I believe in God. What God? The God of the Bible. All right, you believe, okay. Go ahead.
The devil also believe and tremble.
Yeah, the devils also believe and tremble. Right? The demons and stuff. How you doing, Elder? You see that? That's the truth, right?
For example?
It's the truth, real. We can read it in the Bible.
Oh, Jesus the Negro.
Yeah.
Of course. Everybody know that.
Right?
That's common knowledge to me.
It's common knowledge, right? So let me ask you something. If Jesus is a Negro, what that make you? According to God.
According to God.
Yeah,
I don't call myself a Negro.
No, what ethnicity that make you?
Black. No.
It's called black?
All right.
It's called black?
No, he wasn't called black. I don't know what they was called back then.
I'm gonna show you. Because this is exactly what you would be. You'll be from his same tribe, his same nigga.
That's right. Bring it out. Israel, what?
Then you'll be an Israelite.
Israelite 7:14.
This is the book of Hebrews.
Hebrews 7:14.
Hebrews chapter 7 and verse 14.
Bring it out.
For it is evident.
It is what?
For it is evident.
What does evident mean, Elder?
Obvious.
That means it's literally written in proof in stone, right? That he what?
That our Lord sprang out of Judah.
So if the Lord is a Negro, so we he's a Negro, and he come from Judah, where we come from?
Judah.
Now look, let me show you this. Check this out. I got this picture. You ever seen the 1747 map?
No.
Check this out. Let me show you this picture real quick. Now this
People still believe he a white man?
a lot of them. You should see how many people walk by shaking their head, Elder. Look at this. What does it say? Slave codes, right?
Slave code.
What does that say?
Judah.
You see that? Who are we, Elder? Who are we?
Big people.
Judah. King of Judah. Hey, get the Elder
That's a
flight.
fact. That's a
Get
fact.
the Elder flight.
Take a fly.
Take a flight, Elder. Take a flight. Man, get a shot of that, man. Right? That's what they don't want our people to know, man. Right? Hey, slave coast, Kingdom of Judah. Right? That's what we is, man. We ain't niggas. Right? Hey, Elder say, man. Hey, as far as I'm concerned, hey, that's as far as the Bible concerned. Right? Bring this back out. Bring that back out again.
This is the book of Hebrews.
No. You go back to what I call it. Sorry, 32, 24.
James chapter. That's not a verse 18.
Yeah, go ahead. Bring that out.
James chapter.
We're gonna go back to the sister real quick, and then we're gonna close out. Go back to the sister real quick, cause she said, "I believe." Yeah, I ain't gonna let that go. No, you laughing. I ain't gonna let it go. Go ahead.
James 2 verse 18.
Go ahead.
Yea, a man may say, Thou hast faith, and I have works. Show me thy faith without thy works, and I will show thee my faith by my works.
And James dropping knowledge right there. Hey, show me your faith by your works. See, a lot of people say I got faith, but they don't do no works with it. Hey, and faith without works is dead, like a body without a soul. Right? That's what he say. Go ahead.
Verse 19. Thou believest that there is one God.
I believe there's one God.
Thou doest well. The devils also believe and tremble.
So Satan, right? Hey, Asmodeus, continue on, all of the devils. Hey, they believe too, because they know who's gonna require that recompense from their ass at the end of the day. Right? Go ahead.
Reading on. But wilt thou know, O vain man, that faith without works is dead.
That what?
That faith without works is dead.
Now, why is James saying that? Keep in mind, this is the New Testament. But somebody wrote these words before that. Because he said faith without works is dead. He said you believe and you do it well. But you gotta have some type of works with it. Let's see what Sirach says. right? Yahushua, the son of Sirach. Let's see his wisdom. Bring this out.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 32 and verse 24.
Go ahead.
He that believeth in the Lord.
He that what?
He that believeth in the Lord.
Read it one more time.
He that believeth in the Lord.
Go ahead.
Take heed to his commandments.
Do what?
Take heed towards his commandments.
Hey, the ones that believe in the Lord take heed to the commandments. Which means if you say, I believe in God, I mean you're supposed to be walking in the commandments of the Lord. That's the faith and the works. Read it again from the top.
He that believeth in the Lord taketh heed to the commandments.
Go ahead.
And he that trusteth in him shall fare never the worse.
You see that? And none of us shall fare never the worse. If we follow his commandments, hey, we ain't gonna fare none of the worse.
Right.
Why? Because if you actually keeping Ecclesiastes 8 and 5, if you actually keeping the works of the Most High, you're walking in his law, statutes, and commandments, let's see what the Lord say. You'll fare never the worse. So what does that mean? Read this, King.
Ecclesiastes 8 verse 5.
Read out.
Whoso keepeth the commandments shall feel no evil thing.
It says, he that keepeth the commandments, you're not gonna feel no evil. I mean, when them nukes dropping, guess what? Hey, you walking through that thing like this, just looking and remember in your mind, 1,000 gonna fall. 1,000 gonna fall on my left hand, 10,000 on my right, and you just walking through the. Hey, you believe in the Lord, and you walked in that way, and the Lord is protecting you. Read it again from the top.
Whoso keepeth the commandments shall feel no evil thing.
Go ahead.
And a wise man's heart discerneth both time and judgment.
You see that? Hey, and the Lord makes you wise, bro. And you understand, yo, when I'm going through certain stuff, and you understand, yo, it's just time for me to go through the fire, right? Or if you're going through something, you're like, damn, yo, I know the Lord was gonna bring some judgment because I slipped up right here. It's you literally knowing the time and judgment. It's just time for me to go through something, or it's the judgment of the Lord. That's a wise man's heart. And what makes you wise? Watch how everything points to the commandments.
Right.
Psalms 19 and 7. Everything points to the commandments. I don't see how you can say you don't gotta keep the commandments. I don't see how a person don't say I gotta walk in the Lord, ways of the Lord. Bring this out.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 19 and verse 7.
Go ahead.
The law of the Lord is perfect, converting the soul.
Go ahead.
The testimony of the Lord is sure, making wise the simple.
Making what?
Making wise the simple.
Hey, the words of the Lord makes a man of wisdom out of a simple man. A person who's walking in the ways of the Lord makes you wise from being a simpleton. Like, yo, I always tell people this, man. They be like, yo, the mighty teacher, yo, all praise to the Most High. A person come up here and say, yo, you know, you speak wise. That ain't me. I say, yo, that's the words of the Lord.
Right.
The words of the Lord makes me wise. Yo, I tell people, yo, look. Brothers be in conversations with me. Yo, Mike, matter of fact, Mike, the conversation we had the other night. I mean, like literally, I joke a lot, bro. So when you come down to it, yo, when I'm speaking wisdom, bro, that's not me. Like, cause my everyday talk, yeah, it's seasoned with salt, but I joke, I laugh, I kid. But when it's time to bring out the words of the word of the Lord comes out. That's what makes a brother actually look wise. That's what actually makes a brother be knowledgeable, right? Yo, the Lord makes that. Bring this out.
This is the book of Baruch, chapter 4, verse 1.
Go ahead.
This is the book of the commandments of the Most High, and the law that endured forever.
How long? Forever.
And the law that endured forever.
So how could you say that it's not forever? We just asked the elder, what does forever mean? Forever? Forever, ever? Forever, ever? That's literally what, bro. Matter of fact, just show me a point in time where the commandments stop. Don't worry about it, I'll wait. Yeah, I'm gonna be waiting for a while, bro.
When Christ died on the cross.
Where?
When Christ died on the cross.
All right, so when Christ died on the cross, right? So if it ended when Christ died on the cross, why did Mary and who tomb he was buried in?
Mary Magdalene.
No, the tomb, the rich man. Who tomb was that, man? Siren? No, it was Siren. The dude whose tomb he was buried in. They came to them and said, what? It draws nigh to the Sabbath day. This is on the day of preparation, right? Let us take his body down. Why did they say that if the commandments ended? Wasn't it? I mean, they were keeping the Sabbath right afterwards, right? That kills that argument. So you got to ask, when did it end? And then let's say they do try to find something. So the Lord said, look, we're gonna put a pause on this, and then we're gonna pick it back up in the kingdom.
Right.
What? Let's hold up. Time out. We're gonna put a pause on it, but we're gonna pick it back up in the kingdom. It's crazy work, bro. You gotta think about this. It's silly stuff they're saying. And look at this. The reason I point at that is because we just brought up the Sabbath. Now, Kadash always bringing it out. Yo, the Sabbath is the most deadliest day there is. Reason being is because, yo, you're breaking the commandment of the Lord, which is the most holiest day. Yeah, you got the Passover where brothers get fly, had the garments. Right. You got the, the Feast of Tabernacles. Brothers go. Hey, a lot of brothers hitting up Temu right now. Right? Hitting up Temu. They might go to Walmart. They getting them some tents ready. Right? Hey, Feast of Dedication coming up. But guess what? None of these is more as holy as the Sabbath to the Lord. So how you gonna say that the commandments are done away with when the Lord is still knocking niggas off, right? For the Shabbat. Go ahead, can you bring it up?
It's the book of Psalms, chapter 119, verse 32.
Go ahead.
I will run the way of thy commandments when thou shalt enlarge my heart. He teach me, O Lord, the way of thy statutes, and I shall keep it unto the end.
What did David say?
And I shall keep it unto the end.
So David said, I'm gonna keep it unto the end.
That's right.
Right? No, look. David was saying, I'm gonna keep it until I die. If David was still living, would he be still keeping the commandments? And David prophesied Christ. So we're gonna call David a liar? Nah. How you doing, Elder? You believe in Lord? You believe in God? Actually, one question. Are you cool with being recorded?
Say that again?
Are you cool with being recorded? Come. I say, you say you believe in God, right? You read the Bible?
I read the Bible. I read other information.
Like what?
Like, I deal with Egyptology, I deal with history, I write African origins, I write certain authors I know, and I know about the Israelites, the black Israelites.
Yeah, the Israelites were black.
So-called.
They were so-called black people.
Right.
And I say so-called because your sweater black.
Right.
It's impossible for anybody to be black. Right?
The black man was the origins of the planet Earth.
Yep. Now, the reason I asked you that is because what is our history, right? Would you say that we are basically Egyptians?
Nah, I'm not saying that.
What would you say we are?
We're black, man.
We just said we can't be black.
I'm gonna say this to you. We are the progenitors of civilization.
Yeah, we are.
All right.
But that's due to Noah and his three sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth.
Right,
correct?
Exactly, right.
So you had these three lineages though.
Right.
Correct?
Right.
Out of these three lineages,
right.
And then we're gonna go further. Shem, Ham, and Japheth.
Right.
Who do you think we come from?
We came from the 12 tribes.
So Shem. Right? All praises. Now, the way we live right now, right? Because if we come from the 12 tribes, Deuteronomy 7:6.
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7, verse 6.
Go ahead.
For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God.
The Lord say we're a holy people.
Right.
Set apart. We're different.
That's right.
Go ahead.
The Lord thy God.
From everybody else.
Even the Egyptians.
Right.
We're different. Go ahead.
So hold on. So before you do that, why is that?
Why?
Exodus.
Yeah, 20 Leviticus.
Educate me.
What different than the Egyptians or different?
The Egyptian and the Cushites and the Ethiopians.
All right. Give me the Zonovan real quick. Give me the Zonovan the compact. Ham. Give me Ham because the difference is we got three different lineages.
Right.
We got Shem, Ham. These are the two different ones. You got we come out of Shem. Abraham, Isaac, Jacob. Ham come out of Cush, the Mizraim, the Libyans, the Egyptians, all of them come out of Ham, right? Read this real quick.
Fathers of the black.
These are the compact Bible dictionary.
And it's gonna tell you the progenitor. What?
It says this is the definition of Ham.
Go ahead.
It says the youngest son of Noah, born probably about 96 years before the flood.
96 years before the flood.
And one of the 8 persons who lived through the flood.
Go ahead.
He became the progenitor.
That's the word you keep using. He became the progenitor of what?
Of the dark races.
Of the dark races.
Not the Negroes.
Not the what?
Not the Negroes.
And these was white men doing their research, trying to debunk the Israelites. They're like, hold up, these niggas can't be no Israelites. They can't be God's chosen people. Let's go and debunk them. So that when they did their research, this is what they came up with. They said, hold up, Ham is the progenitor of the dark races, but not these niggas. Go ahead.
But the Egyptians.
Of the Egyptians.
The Ethiopians.
The Ethiopians.
The Libyans.
The Libyans.
And the Canaanites.
And the Canaanites.
That's it.
So that's Ham. Right? The Africans. Stay where you at. Well, who's got Deuteronomy 7:6? You got it? Go ahead.
There's a problem.
Go ahead.
I ran into an Israelite brother. He said that the Israelites was not Africans.
Yeah, we're not Africans.
Break that down to me so I can be clear. So I can when I talk to him again, I'm gonna tell him he's right.
So look, Africans. When you say Africans, African, the word African comes from what? If you say you're African, you're talking about the whole continent
of Africa.
Correct? Now, a Hamite or a person that's literally from Africa, they're not gonna say they're African. They're gonna say what? I'm Kenyan. I'm from here. I'm from there. I'm from there.
Different places.
We're the only ones that say we're the whole country. You'll never see somebody that's walking around and say, yo, I'm American. Where in America? You got 50 what? 50 states? No, it's a couple more because you added 52 states, 50 some states. Which state? And then what? And then out of a state, what city? Like me, I have to say, yo, I'm from Florida, Tampa, Florida. Right. So you can pinpoint literally. You see, I can say that because I was born over here. We the only ones say, yo, we African. Okay. If you're African, what part of Africa? Now, to your point, we can say that because Israel is in Africa. But we're from Israel. And the ones that was from Israel, they are Israelites.
Israelites.
Yeah.
In the area of Palestine, Syria.
All that
area.
All that was ours.
Where the Israelites is from.
All that was ours.
All right.
Yep. That's why they going through what they fight. They fight over land that ain't theirs.
Yeah, that's right. Right.
And the Lord said, when we get back in the land, it's gonna be no more peace. I mean, no more war. Right? So that's how we know that ain't them. Now, let me show you the difference between them and us in the Bible. You got that 7 and 6?
Read
that. Give me Zephaniah 2 and 12.
Deuteronomy chapter 7 verse 6.
Go ahead.
For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God has chosen thee to be a special people unto himself.
Go ahead.
Above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
Now that's what he said about the Israelites. Yo, you're a special people. You're supposed to be above everybody. Right? Now let's see on the flip side. Let's see what he said about the Ethiopians. Go ahead.
This is the book of Zephaniah chapter 2 and verse 12.
Go ahead.
Ye Ethiopians.
Ye what?
Ye Ethiopians. Also shall be slain by my sword.
The Lord said he gonna slay them with the sword.
Why?
Huh?
Why?
Because they touched us. See, in the Bible, the Ethiopians, they dealt with us treacherously. They touched us. Right? What does he mean by touching us? Go to 8. Stay right there. Go up. Go to 8.
Verse 8. And I have heard the reproach of Moab.
Wait, let me see. Zechariah 2 and 8. Not yet. Zechariah 2 and 8.
Zechariah chapter 2 verse 8. For thus says the Lord of hosts, after the glory had he sent me unto the nations.
Unto all of the other nations saying what?
Which spoiled you.
Which has took our stuff.
For he that toucheth you, toucheth the apple.
What's your name, King? Steve. Read that again.
For he that toucheth you.
He that touched Steve or his lineage.
Toucheth the apple of his eye.
Touched my main concern.
So why you got these historians saying that the Cushite, the Ethiopians, and the Egyptians, especially the Cushites, was the progenitors of civilization in Africa? All right, but they said that the land of Africa spread to Palestine, and it's the same people. Why are they saying that?
So when you read the Bible, the land of Israel, who did we take it from?
The land of Israel?
Yeah, who did we take it from?
You said the Canaanites?
The Canaanites.
Exactly.
So it's true. The Lord killed, what it was, seven nations more mightier than us?
It's in Deuteronomy chapter 7.
Deuteronomy.
But I'm saying that all the nations, all right, the Babylonians, the Syrians, and all of them, all right, they came to conquer Canaanite and Israel.
Yeah.
And destroyed them and took over their land.
Yeah. So the reason the Lord allowed them to take us over, it's always been due to what you read before that, right?
Deuteronomy chapter 7 from the top.
No. He said why was they able to take us over? Go to Deuteronomy 28:15, right? And then give me 47.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 verse 15.
Go ahead.
But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
So we didn't listen to the Lord and keep his commandments, curses are going to come upon us. One of the curses was this.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 46.
Go ahead.
And there shall be upon thee.
49 or 47.
46.
Start at 47.
47. Because thou servest not the Lord thy God with joyfulness and gladness of heart.
Because we did not keep the commandments of the Lord, because he chose us out of every nation, though we were the littlest of them.
For the abundance of all things. Therefore thou shalt serve thy enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee.
Because when the Babylonians came, the Lord told Jeremiah, tell them to go and serve the king of Babylon. And if they don't, then I'm going to come against them. A lot of our people didn't. The Lord smote theirs. The rest of them end up going and serving the king of Babylon.
They were smoked.
Right? And then the Syrians, we want to serve them. Right? So every nation that came against us, this is why. Keep going.
Against thee in hunger and in thirst and in nakedness and in want of all things. And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck.
Now read the 49 again.
Verse 49. The Lord shall bring a nation against thee from far.
The Lord going to bring the nations against them from far. So all of them had the inclination only because the Lord put that in their mind. So when the white man came to the western shores of Africa, they didn't do that on their own behalf. The Lord gave them that unction. Go and get these people because they did not keep my commandments. Because remember, we signed an oath. Our forefathers said, all that thou hast said, we would do. Right? And look, let's just use it on a human standpoint. A man and a woman getting married, they say to what? Till death drew us apart. Likewise with the Lord. Till death drew us apart. Hey, me and you together. This is what I told you need to do, and this is the rewards. Hey, this is also what I told you to do, and this is the bless. I mean, this is the curses.
So this is the identification of all the nations in the world.
No. This is chiefly on the eastern side of the hemisphere. Cause we still got us scattered over there. You see what I'm saying? Cause you
Asia.
64.
Verse 64.
Cause this would be a lot in. Right? Read it.
And the Lord shall scatter thee among all people.
He gonna scatter us among all people. Greenland, Iceland, Antarctica. Yo, we're everywhere.
Yeah.
Hey, Cat Williams made a joke. I forgot which special it was. He said, yo, niggas save up lifetime of money. Just say, man, I'm going to get away from niggas. He say, as soon as you get off the plane, there's niggas just throw it all on them. We're everywhere.
Yeah,
because the Lord said he gonna scatter us. That's the reason being.
So why historians lie then? Why historians say, oh, that say we migrated everywhere.
Yeah.
All right, and it's trend, and that we spread civilization to those that was not civilized. these historians that say like Dr. Ben, Sheikh Andy Diab, all of these type of books that been written, they say that the reason why black peoples all over the world, they migrated through navigation to places to civilize.
See, but you gotta remember that you got people, historians. But when did that history start? Because the Northern Kingdom came over here. The Syrian captivity. Let's just think about it. Syrian captivity ended 732 BC. When did anybody actually say there was people over here?
North America.
Yeah, no, just period. When did they actually had that inclination knowing that it was people over here? That's seven. Think about it. Before Christopher Columbus came, you got to count all the 700 down, then start back up and go to 1492. That's 2,000 years. That's why they say when they came over here, it was already built up. You see what I'm saying? Now the only people who didn't build shit was the Caucasians. Yeah, I ain't gonna say Ham didn't have nothing built up. They had their own things built up or whatever. But who was the grand architects? Us. That's why even the Pharaoh said what? Hey, we're gonna, matter of fact, get that real quick. Judith 5 and 11 real quick. Yo, he said, let's deal subtly with them. And then he made us to build up what? Treasure cities. Why he called them the treasure cities? They had stuff built up. But the treasure cities is the thing that the Israelites built up. Because look, man, they built it on a whole different level. I mean, we build stuff, but they built on a whole different level. Why? Because the Lord gave us cunningness of how to put things together. Go ahead, read it.
Judah chapter 5 verse 11.
Go ahead.
Therefore the king of Egypt rose up against them and dealt subtlety with them.
Go ahead.
And brought them low with laboring in bricks and made them slaves.
And made them what?
And made them slaves.
Exodus 1, I think 11, where he actually said that he making us build up treasure cities. Yeah, Ramsey and Pathros. When you gotta read it, Paul.
Exodus chapter 1 verse 11. Therefore they did set over them taskmasters to afflict them with their burdens, and they built for Pharaoh treasure cities, Python and Ramses.
So we built the treasured cities. That means the ones he really liked. Yeah, they had other stuff built up, but
treasure.
Yeah. Them the ones he said, man, look, this is the city. You want to go to the city? You know how we over here, we dream, man, I want to go to Dubai one day. You know, I want to go to Dubai one day. That's how he was, man. Y'all want to see a real city? I'm gonna take you to my treasure city, man. Let's go over here. See what I'm saying?
I got you.
Because of the Israelites.
Yo, I'm not listening to y'all, man. Y'all got knowledge and I research too.
All praise. Hey, that's all of the Lord that you know.
And you were talking about America. America was named for a white man. The name America came about in 146 BC, BCE, right? Because they defeated Hannibal in the
you're talking about Africa.
Africa. But they defeated the Roman Empire basically took over that land and they named the land after a white man.
Africa. Leo Scipios Africanus.
Right.
Defeated Hannibal in the Second Punic War. Yeah.
All right.
So it's
I'm a
QR code. This is like the main account.
I'm gonna pay all attention to the trust.
Come. All right, Elder. Steve, right?
Yes, Steve.
Hey, so whenever we are, anytime you see us out here, cause we be out here every other week. Just stop by. All right, Steve.
Check out the video.
All praises. Give me my closing precepts, man. Psalms 119.
157.
Mana. Marcos.
Habla español.
119.
¿Qué te
Inglés también.
I'm just looking for
English. You know English.
Oh, you know English?
Let me bring this up. My phone about to die.
Go ahead.
Psalm chapter 119, verse 157.
Go ahead.
Many are my persecutors.
What the Lord said?
Many are my persecutors.
Read.
And mine enemies. Yet do I not decline from thy testimony.
Hey, so look. We have many persecutors and many enemies that come out here and come against us, right? But the Lord said he gonna what? He gonna make our foreheads stronger as their foreheads. Yo, we gotta stand up for the Lord. And we gonna do so by what? Keeping these testimonies from Genesis to Revelations, including the Apocrypha, right? Read.
Reading on, I beheld the transgressors and was grieved because they kept not thy word.
Hey, so look. So the thing is, yo, we have to be sorrowful when we see our people, because we got to understand our kingdom is not going to come until we have enough on the cord to call the Lord to bring down the fire and brimstone upon this thing and sticking this sharp sickle. Right? So it should sigh and cry against all the abominations that's done in Israel. So it should literally make brothers be grieved, right? Read.
Consider I will love thy precepts. Quicken me, O Yahweh.
What we ask the Lord to do?
Quicken me, O Yahweh.
What do we need?
Quicken me, O Yahweh.
Read.
According to thy loving kindness. Thy word is true from the beginning, and every one of thy righteous judgment.
What is this nation on the fall?
And every one of thy righteous judgment.
What is Esau getting put in chains?
And every one of thy righteous judgment.
And the other nations in subjection?
And every one of thy righteous judgment.
And the Israelites back on top?
And every one of thy righteous judgment.
Read.
Endure it forever.
How long?
Endure it forever.
And look, and with that, I'd like to give all glory and honor to the Most High Yahweh, and we do so in the name of His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai. And with that, Kum Yashah.